Hey guys, AzureCuzYeah. I just got done playing my first game in about a week. This is a guy that had mass cavalry. It's pretty wild to see, actually. I was very thrown off by it. This is medium battle. I have a usual setup for medium. I have 3 Yari cavalry and a lot of samurai, sword samurai, and this time I only have 1 Yari Ashigaro veteran. So this is a pretty sloppy play, but I think I handled it pretty well. I mean, this guy has 7 or 8 Yari cavalry sitting in the back on one side of the island, and on the other side he has his general, 3 katana samurai, and I think 3 Yari Ashigaro. It's a pretty wild setup. I mean, here's mine. You know, my usual. Over here, I have my warrior monks and both samurai up front. They're my only range. And here are my 3 Yari cavalry. So pretty much, I'm gonna push forward like I always do. You know, I wanna, you know, push the attack. I wanna, you know, get a dojo or any building that I can if he lets me. If not, I'm just gonna go for it as soon as he starts pushing me. Now I use my Yari cavalry to pretty much keep him honest. I don't do anything with them. I just move them up here because I figure if anything he's gonna rush and help his cavalry eventually. Now if I have my cavalry up there, maybe I can flank him in the back when he tries to do that. So here I go, I'm pushing up. I'm eventually just gonna stop here because he has no ranged units whatsoever. The lack of range units kind of makes me just want to sit back and you know, rain some arrows on him, which is kind of against what I normally do, but if there's nothing that's going to hit me back, why not? So I'm going to push up and wait. I see him moving up a little bit. He's probably just trying to move my cavalry back, and which is fine. I mean, as soon as he moves up, I'm just going to leave. And it looks like he's trying to do some sort of flanking position. I mean, he sets his guys up a little bit. He's going to move 2 guys over here. And if I remember right, I think they're all Yari cavalry. So they would destroy my cavalry. And, oh no, he has 2 lights. So, all in all, he has a lot. I mean, my horse is over here. They're kind of, they'd be outgunned if I was to face the cavalry alone, since they have that huge bonus versus cavalry. So I'm moving my guys up. I'm about to rain death on him. Normally I would aim my warrior monks at his general because of the special effect they have versus generals. But this time I'm not. I figure might as well hit some cavalry, knock them down. I mean, when you drop arrows on cavalry, they drop like it's nothing. So I figure let's see how many I can whittle down. So I'm just going to sit here. At the same time, I will eventually capture the sword dojo, which is absolutely great for me because of all the sword buffs I usually have, and the fact I have 5 katana samurai and 1 nodashi samurai, which I'm surprised I actually even have. Alright, so I'm throwing my arrows at him. Now, he's going to get impatient eventually. He's just going to lose guys if he doesn't move. And my arrows do pretty good damage. There goes 7 guys on that unit, 8 guys on that unit, and they're just gonna keep shooting. He's gonna eventually charge, and that's when I make my move. I mean, I'm trying to get this Yari Ashigaro out to the side, you know, it's a protection for my general from being flanked. So here they come. Here's the charge. I pretty much run my both samurai back, and I just lunge with my most of my regular samurai. Now I was surprised that he ran away with the rest of his units here. I mean, he pretty much sacrificed these 2 light infantry guys here. And so now he's gonna look pretty desperate. He's losing his guys. He's trying to capture this building over here, this workshop. I'm going to move up this katana samurai to protect this warrior monk. Hopefully to lure him in, which I do. And because I pretty much destroyed this light cavalry so fast, I'm just going to rush in and try and wipe out all of his cavalry units. Now, so there's very little micromanagement here. I was sort of shocked by it all. I pretty much try to get as much surround on these guys as I can. My Katana Samurai hold pretty strong. Eventually, I think I have only one unit flee, which is this one. It just gets completely overrun by this cavalry, and eventually just going to run away completely. Now, here, I'm not looking too hot, but I now have a chance to flank, and I'm going to reset up my units. Now, I finally get the General's Bodyguard in range of my Warrior Monks, and I'm finally raining guys on them. So, the enemies finally got his guys together. You know, they're trying to form up. Now, I'm forming my guys up to face them. It should be a pretty easy battle here. I mean, I have a perfect setup. I have the high ground. I have superior units in melee infantry. And I have my cavalry in the background ready to flank if he does try to push with the rest of his cavalry over here. Plus his general is all the way over here. They have no morale boost. Not that my general's placement is much better. I mean, I think they barely get the morale boost. And now the general is a little closer. But this is the part that I was completely unsuspecting of. He sends all of his units to attack my cavalry. Now, I pretty much just make a makeshift charge, and I just let them go. I don't really expect, you know, a win over there, but I pretty much do, because all of his units over here get destroyed. I get a nice surround on him. I'm raining. My archers are raining on him. My monks are hitting his general, and it's looking really good for me. Everybody is pretty much freaking out on his side. Their cavalry, once they see that the ground forces are done, cavalry morale pretty much disappears, and I pretty much kill about 800 guys in a matter of seconds. This one's pretty much it. I mean, my guys, my cavalry over here, their morale isn't that great, but everybody runs away, and it's pretty much over. I mean, they have no chance. Pretty much don't split up your guys, especially if you're gonna have a million cavalry like that. I mean, they should be hidden or something. I mean, it was pretty poor play. He also waited too long to attack me, because I was able to get the Samurai Dojo up, and that increased my sword damage dramatically. I was able to outgun him in all aspects of play, just because of the dojo, and because he didn't have any archers. I had all the right stops in play, and he couldn't really react to it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see what I can do later. Any replays that you have, send them to me. Also, I just opened up my first blog for this. All my videos are going to be going up on there. And if you would, check it out. It's Azure Total War, AZURE, totalwar.blogspot.com. Looking forward to your support, comments, and your replays. Thanks, guys.